Okay, guys, I finally have some totals to share with you. Are you ready for this? Drum roll, please. Okay, so for Uber Eats, for the first week on Uber, which started on April 7th, I did 6 hours and 35 minutes that I was online. That was for 9 trips, and it was a total of $70.86. The second week, I was online for 7 hours and 37 minutes, 13 trips total, and the amount made was $120.75. The next week, I was online for 10 hours and 22 minutes. It was 9 trips total for a total amount earned of $88.75. And then the final week, which actually only had one day in it that I worked, April 29th, I was online for 1 hour and 39 minutes. I did 3 trips and only earned $10.24. So let's add all of that up. And what do you guys think? Do you think this is going to be positive? What do you think? Let me know. Okay, I also added up my gas purchases. For the month of April, I do use the Upside app and we are going to do a review over that. But for the month of April, I made 3 purchases at Come and Go and 1 purchase at Casey's. Okay. My first purchase at Come and Go on April 11th was for $43.25, and I earned $11.70 cash back. Second purchase on April 14th, $42.17, and I earned $10.59 cash back. Third purchase on April 19th, $44.65, and I earned $2.09 cash back. And then the final purchase in April was on the 27th, and that was for $47.03, and I earned $1.74 cash back. So that brought my total gas purchase to $177.10 for the entire month of April. And I earned $26.12 cash back. So that actually made my total gas purchase $150.98 for the month of April. So, do you think my total amount earned between the 2 delivery jobs, do you think it's going to be worth the amount of time spent, the wear and tear on my vehicle, the mileage on my vehicle, all of that stuff? First of all, it's got to be above $150.98 to even break even, which actually that's not breaking even because you still have to take into account the wear and tear and the mileage. Okay, so our total amount earned on Uber Eats for the month of April comes to $290.60. And again, with the DoorDash total, that is $244.68. So you add those together, and that comes to $535.28 for the month of April. So let's subtract our gas purchases, which was $150.98, and we have a total of $384.30. So, how much do you guys think mileage is worth? Because I would like to calculate my total number of miles and figure out, like, subtract that to see how much I'm actually making after you cover gas and mileage. And of course, I mean, that's not even talking about wear and tear on the vehicle. We've had so much rain around here. If you guys have noticed in some of my videos, it's very bumpy. It's because our roads are really torn up right now from all the storms and bad weather we've had. So I know that's putting a lot of wear and tear on my tires for sure. So there's going to have to be more maintenance to my vehicle than what I would have normally, right? But let's just say that we're just talking about the $384.30 that I earned after taking away the gas purchases, right? $384.30. So, what was my total hours worked? Let me see here real quick. Okay, so on DoorDash, I worked 21 hours and 6 minutes, and on Uber, it was 26 hours and 13 minutes. So that means 47 hours and 19 minutes. So I'll just say 47 hours, okay? I'm going to get rid of the 19 minutes. So we'll just say 47 hours worked for the month. So I mean, that's just a little more than your average 40-hour work week. I mean, of course, this was for the whole month for me, but like, what would you expect to take home in a week, in a 40-hour work week, right? I sure hope it would be more than $384. That's like ridiculous, right? Just thinking about that, like, if, of course, this is for a month as well. So anyway, even if it was just for a one work week, $384. Oh my gosh. I think I made more than that in high school when I was making $4.25 an hour. I worked two jobs in high school too, though, so there was that. But anyway, let's see here. I need a calculator. We'll get it figured out and I'll pop it up on the screen. Okay, so I think that hourly total actually works out to about $8.17 per hour. Of course, that was my first month, so I was still learning the ropes. Maybe the month of May will add up a little bit better. We'll find out since we're almost at the end of the month. In the meantime, I wanted to show you guys some of these different offers that are insane. A lot of them that I did not accept, but I want to show you kind of some of the crazy stuff that comes through. And stay tuned for part 3 of this series, because in the next video, I will show you the other things that I did to earn some money during the month of April, and then I will reveal the grand total of what I was able to earn during 1 month of side hustles. Remember to go the second mile today, guys, for someone in your life and with your resources.